Hello, I'm EnterElysium and welcome back to From the Depths campaign. I know we're not in the campaign right now. The reason is I want to go into campaign and I want to build a load of fighters immediately and take them to somewhere because I've made some awesome fighters and I want to show you them. But the problem is I can't show them campaign immediately because I don't think I have time. There are enemy forces coming and I kind of want to send the fighters to take on the enemy forces and not end up, having trouble because I don't get there in time. So I'm going to show you the fighters in the vehicle designer, and then we're going to jump into the campaign. Because I designed them in the vehicle designer. I did record some of my building attempts, but then I made something far better, and I want to show you the far better one. And unfortunately, I did not record that because I'm an idiot. So, Fighter 2S. Also, I should probably jump in it. There we go. Here it is. It's, currently moving almost 200 meters per second. It slows down when it gets to ridiculously high altitude. Yeah, you're not meant to be operating this altitude. Go down. Bad fighter. It has 12 missiles, 6, 8, and 6. I think you're 6, aren't you? Yeah, you are. Both of them are, like, kinetic kill vehicles. They use thumper warheads, along with, I think, you've got frag and EMP, and you've just got frag. What else have we got? A little engine in there. Some repair bots. Ammo's in the wings so that when they target my ammo store, they'll just blow up the wing rather than like everything. And, ooh, these are actually lure, by the way. They are controlled by a lure script, which tells them to fire and do all the homing stuff. Oh, it's awesome. There's balloons in the nose so that we can take off when we land in the drink. And, ooh, if you look at the tail fins and the cockpit, they do cool stuff at low speeds because I put them on spin blocks, so they're awesome. And if we slow down with G, you can see that the tail fins, they move. And if we slow down enough, which probably means actually landing in the water, I'll be completely honest, you need to slow down quite a lot. Let me just aim for the water. Bye! There we go. Seriously? Oh, okay, I think there's a mistake with the spin block here. Boop. Let me find you, magical spin block thingy. Is it you? When speed is less than 10 meters, set it to 45. I mean, that should be correct. When speed is greater than 25, set it to 0. Ah, you need more range, I think. I think that's the problem. Let's slow down again. Deliberately crash into the water, and I think this should work. Although my head is currently inside of it. So this jet was designed after looking on the workshop and completely stealing the designs, well, not stealing the designs, just copying how to make good fighter designs off of basically the workshop. Because there are some excellent fighters in the workshop. I can't remember who made them, but if you look, like, the top few results for fighters are amazing replica warplanes. They look like what they're meant to be looking like, and they're also small and really efficient. There we go. And you can see that we open the hatch, and we can jump out. Not that we can, really, because it's about to take off again. And it closes! Okay, so this uses a couple of exploits to be made, and awesome. If you can look here, we have a cross-section of air, 1.06. This is because we've got slopes in a lot of places, and, importantly, because we abuse spin blocks. Anything attached to a spin block does not calculate drag. Yes, it's an abuse of the system. I did it because I got obsessed with making the best fighter possible. And also, mainly, partly, because prettiness is kind of bad. Because if you put, like, tailplanes on like this, they do nothing, right? They do nothing for the craft. But they look cool. Problem is, they create massive amounts of drag. These, without spin block, would double the drag of the craft. But I was like, okay, well, I'll put them on spin block. Oh, I can make them change at high speeds. And I fully agree with that. Now, my weapons are also on a spin block. That's a little bit more cheaty. However, it does mean that if I get hit in the weapon system and the spin block breaks off, we lose the entire weapon system. We have to rebuild the entire thing rather than, like, losing parts of it. So there is a drawback. But, however, that is kind of cheaty by putting it on a spin block and then being like, look, we can go fast, because these would double the drag if they were actually visible. And the main cheat is, as you can see, huge engines, all in a line. They don't block each other because they're attached to spin blocks, and they check, they go, oh, there's nothing behind me, because they don't check other spin blocks, they only check the craft. So is it a kind of abuse of the system? If you think it is too much of an abuse, let me know, and I'll start using my earlier craft, which is not as pretty and not as effective. But I kind of dig this so much, and it's not invulnerable, that I think it might be fine. It's almost 40,000 metal, so it's not, like, crazy cheap. It's also not crazy expensive. So, we're going to just spawn a few of these in campaign. I'm going to get back to you in the campaign. By the way, people have been saying, by the way, that... I never said by the way a lot. Anyway, people have been saying that I should, like, really test out my craft in the vehicle designer before I spawn them in. I don't think that's fun. Like, then I know what's going to happen. I want to be able to be like, I hope this works. Let's try it out and see what its flaws are. I want it to be a sort of an exploration of my craft with you, and to be able to sort of analyze them on screen. I don't want to be like, this is going to be a win. Awesome, done. Also, no laser satellites. They make the game boring. People keep suggesting them. I'll catch you in the game. And welcome back to the campaign. Okay, so we've got the fighter spawned in. I rolled the name up out of the list, and it is Rusha Mukujin. I'm sorry if I'm horrendously butchering your name. It's probably what I do best. So the RF Mukujin, it's going to be the Mukujin hull type. Hull doesn't really apply, I guess. It's more fuselage for planes, but it's the Mukujin. And we've got 4 in a wing, and I've started putting designations at the end. I'm going to have to go through everyone on the map, actually, and give them designations so that people can see them and be like, okay, this is so-and-so, this is so-and-so. I'm going to use the NATO designations for ships, but because that only applies to ships, like you've got stuff like CCG, which is cruiser class general. No, guided missile. Cruiser guided missile. G for guided missile. So I've gone and invented some for air vehicles. I've been like A for air vehicle, F for fighter, G for guided missile, which is the same part. So air, fighter, guided missile. And if you want to look up any others, I will try and remember to put a link down below with the NATO designations. But look how fast these guys are moving! Their top speed is actually higher than that. Top speed is just shy of 200 meters per second, but not at this altitude. We're going to try and intercept this, which is a air wing. 440 strength. What are you made up with? A Ripper, Sea Flayer, Harasser. You're not an air wing. That's a lie. I feel lied to. Okay, right. Here's the plan. I also have a new version of the Vendance class. So I'll spawn you into the world. Warp to you. Spawn in. Okay. So if I hit V... no, wait. Yes, it's V. It's V. I want to retrofit Vendance. Actually, it is the Missile Sub Lure Guidance. Okay. And you note that a lot of stuff has changed. Suddenly there's holes all around here because I've got rid of the laser designation. The missiles are entirely lure designated now. We'll just repair this really quick. I also need to rename you. HMS Vendance. This should mean that the missiles will like go from minimum altitude, so they'll fly out of the water and then coast along the water in a minimum altitude. It's also got cool things like attack patterns that I've programmed in. This is using Blowthorn's missile guidance code, which is the same stuff I'm using on the fighters. Let us pull you out play. 99%. I can kite you forever, actually, because you've started targeting the fighters, so that's kind of silly. I mean, I could attack them from this range, because the fighters move so quick. Like, this is 1 time speed. Look how the fighters move! They aren't meant to do that. Go to 4 times speed. How fast are you moving? Top speed? You've got a higher top speed than that. That's lies. All lies. Spawn you in. Okay, so you see now that there are no lasers popping out the top? Okay, I'm going to push the throttle. There we go. Oh god. Take you out play. You didn't hit anything, did you? Good. I got the top speed up to 14 here, so that's a lot better. We're going to make them come towards us, I think. There we go. And the Vendants will want to get out of the shallow water. We could pull them towards shallow water. That's not a half bad idea. Oh, they're going around the bottom. No, don't go around the bottom. Okay. Ready to take this fight? Sweet. I'm pretty sure the Venets can do it by itself. So I'm going to move down here, and I'm going to get ready to attack this 130 here over land, because their base is over land, so I need air vehicles. Vendants, you're up. That seems a suitable location. I'll start the minimum altitude possible. There. Oh, 1 altitude. That's fine. Bring it. Now, I did ask people about large battles. Do you want really large battles? And people were like, unanimously, yes. Ooh, ooh. Missiles are firing. Do we have the range to get to them? I think we do. I guess we'll find out. Look, look, missiles, missiles, missiles. Who are you targeting? Oh, one of them's targeted that guy. Oh my god, he's already dead. Some targeting that guy. And a lot of them actually went out of guidance range. Okay, so they've got a guidance timer, so after a certain time, missiles stop receiving messages. So it's obvious that they need a longer timer, so that's something I can edit. Okay, so that guy's getting hit. These are, yep, some of them are targeting. You notice they're dipping down and hitting from above, which is cool. And those ones are doing it as well. Sweet. Okay, so it's spreading its missiles out as well between targets, which is another cool thing, that it can basically target loads of different guys. And this is all happening while we're underwater. We're currently down to minus 100. Oh, lovely! So most of the missiles have, of course, been replaced with kinetic kill vehicles with a little bit of payload behind them, I think. Are you despawning? I think you are. Yes! What? Is that it? That's it. Wow. That battle didn't last long at all. Oh, I love the new design. Oh my god, it's incredibly dark in here. Are we leaking? We are hitting mountain. That should not be happening. Do not do that. I don't think we're leaking. Let's go have a look. It's incredibly dark. I should really put lights in. That is my fault. I'll admit. Okay, let's put a light in. Right now, because I have no idea what's going on. Miscellaneous. Light fitting. Okay, one there. One there. I've never really had to do light fittings before. And now I have to. It's weird. Okay. Why are we doing light fittings? Also, why is it raining apparently inside here? It's a sub. Rain, typically not an issue inside subs. Ah! Oh yeah. There we go. Although, you know, atmospheric. Okay. Doesn't look to be wet inside here. It looks like it's leaking water. Do we have a pump in here? Oh my god, we just might not have a pump. What? Why do I not have a pump in here? I am a terrible, terrible person. I probably deleted it by accident while doing something. Sorry. No, seems to be fine. Okay. Huh. But if you're interested by the script I'm using, it's Blowthorn's missile script. You can find it on the forum. Let us go in and have a look at the code. There we go. github.com/lothorn/ftd. I would like to increase. There's a number called endurance. Aha! Yeah, you need to be like 3 seconds longer. And endurance for you need to be like 3 seconds longer as well. Apply changes. That's it. Well, you performed admirably. I think I will save you as the new Vengeance class. I will not overwrite the Vengeance class just in case we have issues with Lua scripts. They are having massive changes in the future. So I will name you HMS Vengeance Lua. And then I'll have to go back and rip a little bit off. And also, I can give you a designation! I can't do it from here. Okay, I'll do it from the Forces screen. Fine, let's be boring. HMS Vengeance, Force name, space. You are an SSG-1. First class, which is the Vengeance class. SSG stands for Submarine. Guided missile. Normally it's SSGN, which is guided nuclear, but we don't have nuclear engines, so we're fine. Hi. Okay, let's try out a full-on air assault. So we could bring the wards over, along with our fighters, and we could get everyone to go in against them. Like, full-on Ride of the Valkyries, kind of like Apocalypse Now, which is Air Blitzkrieg. Sadly, this is a lot slower force. I kind of missed the 157 movement speed. Now I'm using these guys. Come on, guys! Catch up! God damn it. I think we should just build more fighters. Frankly, I just want to build more fighters right now. Okay, while you're doing that, I will build more fighters. I'll pause the game as well. Not pause the game, I'll pause the recording so I can get back to you in a second after we've got a new squadron of lovely fighters ready. Okay, so we have a new wing of fighters. The RF Latius, which is, I think I've designated them Gold Wing. Although it should be Latius Wing, but I was like, I want to name them after Star Wars wings. It's one of those days. Right. Red Wing, Sandman. Okay. Let's bring them right up to the edge. We're going to have to dump the Doodle Hog, I think. Yeah. Duranku, come around here. You guys, get ready. Oh, yeah. Oh, the Sandman's going at 400 meters? Wow, they're not going to be able to withstand that, but hey, if it works. Bring it. Now they're into enemy territory. The enemy should have spawned. They've spawned really far away. 130 strength. Okay, okay. They're moving fast. What have they got? A Spike. A Stinger. A Sparrow. Stinger Mark II. Wrecker. Okay, so no Gymnia or Grimnia or whatever it was that we had a problem with before. I think our fighters could take them out eventually. We'd need a few numbers because, you know, the Grimnia would be lucky enough to get some hits on us. But I think we could do it. Okay. 4 times speed. This is going to be deadly being over the top of land. If we have one issue, boom. But I want to have a fight over land just because it will be fun. Yeah? Okay. I don't know how to use the magic wand really, but I definitely want the Mukujin spawning in a pair to begin with. I mean, actually, we can get everyone in. We're fine. We're good. I'm just going to put one Mukujin up there just in case. Right. How do I want everyone spawning? Really far back. And max altitude. Okay. Let's do it. Oh god, I think I just turned the mainframe off. Why am I in a Sandman? I want to be in a Mokujin. No! Don't crash game! Okay, luckily I saved it. I'll be right back with you. Okay, let's try this again. Maybe we should just, like, make the battle smaller. Like, that crash message I got is definitely a memory accession because I'm so used to it from Kerbal Space Program. It's 100%, you know, the RAM has been exceeded, which shouldn't really be a thing unless it loads many copies of... I don't know how that happens, but we're going to try loading them individually and see what happens. So, I definitely want to get you... I wish I could just, like... A couple of wards, and then a couple of Fowlers, and then everyone else. Okay, and let's reduce the block limit to 10,000 for now. It is like a tight air battle, I guess. So that seems to be fair. And I want everyone spawning far away. Big in battle. Please don't crash. Okay. We're dropping flares. These fighters drop flares automatically as soon as they get anywhere near an enemy. Oh, they're firing missiles. Okay. And they're firing missiles at us. Got a couple of hits. They got a couple of hits on us. Ooh. I will teleport. No, I'm in the one that needs me, I think. Am I? There we go. I've teleported in. Right, we killed one. Got a shot there on that guy, but he's still going. Missed him. Okay. There's an enemy there. One of our wards is already down. We're on his tail. You can see all of our fighters on this guy. Oh, no, those are our helicopters. There we go. Those are our fighters there with the EMP. Oh, lovely. Massive air battle. It's hard to follow everything that's going on. Oh, we missed that guy as well. I think we need to recalibrate the missiles because they're aiming behind the target. So I need to give them extra data. Yeah, I'll need to recalibrate all the missiles. That's a helicopter going down. It's not a fighter. This guy is despawning. Awesome. Right, what have they brought in? Oh, they've got a big puppy here. Oh, this is going to be fun. Okay, we hit him. He's got some... I think he's a Cacarodon, I think. He's got some big guns, but I'm not as afraid of guns because they have a hard time tracking such fast-moving targets. Yeah, these missiles are missing again. We need to calibrate our missiles better. Okay. It's fine. I think the only way to really calibrate missiles is to go into the vehicle designer. So I can do that now. We've seen how they act, and I think they're acting pretty well. Okay. Nice. Those are good hits. Yes. Yeah, good. Ooh, the wards just can't turn fast enough. Their missiles aren't going to hit. They need to really be behind the target to actually do anything. That's fine. I'm happy with that. Like, there was nothing else I can really do with their missiles because they're so short. Okay. I know you don't seem that badly damaged, but you are a big-ass thing. I think you probably made of metal rather than lightweight metal alloy. Like, knowing the white flares. Oh, it's got missiles. It's fired missiles. They don't seem to do anything. I guess they're probably aimed for ships or something. Hello, missile. There's this... Now they've changed... Right, they changed the physics in the game quite a lot to a grid casting method for being able to calculate stuff. It's faster, but it does mean you get, like, little slowdowns every couple of seconds for some reason. Not really sure what that is. I'm guessing it's like a technical thing. Boom. Come on. Yes. Oh, that was a good landing. That was, and by good, I mean hard. Is he... Do I see, like, AI dead? Can I eject out my plane and capture him? Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? He's miles away. I'm not going to get there. That's fine. Also, very slowly going through the air. Falling to my death. And by death, I mean not. Do you have a cockpit? You do! Excellent. I will repair you. Such a badass. I don't need a canopy. Or a wing. Oh, yeah. Is he despawned yet? He's still despawning. He's still firing missiles as well. Is everything repaired? No, still got some stuff on the wing. And we're still firing at this guy. 2 damaged. Wait, that's something else. Something else came in. Quick! Oh, it just spawned in and instantly... Oh, that was one of ours. At least we're pummeling this guy in revenge. Yeah, he took out one of our helicopters. I didn't think there was anything left. I thought that was waiting for him to despawn, but no. He had a friend. I think this is an arrow. Oh, that's why I love these missiles. Just fast and agile. Why is there so much damage on this guy? Oh, there's another one. He just decided to stop for some reason? Too close. We're going to hit the ground? That won't be good for us. Oh! You clipped it! I'm assuming it's because we only had, like, roll on one side, and it was like, oh, I've got control everywhere, but it didn't, and that's why it went wrong. Maybe. Okay, those missiles are gonna get that. Yes! Nice, okay. Any more? It's currently, like, landed, so just keep going. Keep hitting it. We have the superior stuff. Yeah, good. 2 damaged. Who are you firing missiles at? Are those actually... They're not going for anyone. And start despawning about... now. I can't see your timer. There we go. Boop. Did we win? Did we win? Yes, we won. Okay. How horrific were our losses in that battle? We lost 1 Mukujin. Okay. Not as bad as I thought. I did see another one, like, break up, but it apparently survived. We lost 4 wards and a Fowler. To be fair, they're expendable helicopters and they don't fly very far above the terrain there. The terrain there is really high, but we have one of the resource bases, which apparently just wasn't being used. Like, there wasn't anything actually there. So we'll let them recharge. And by recharge, I mean repair. And then we'll consider this place down here. It is very strong, 193. So what I think we'll do is we'll send in not only this fleet, but we'll also send in Gold Squadron. Well, Gold Wing, I guess. And I think we're good to start an offensive. Now, one thing I'd like to create, and I'd actually like to create on camera, because we haven't done a building episode in a little while, and people who like building episodes, yes, there are some of them, there's quite a lot of them actually, would like to see maybe how I made this craft. We can do the exact same stuff, but on a bomber. So effectively, it's just going to be a bigger version with a lot more missiles. Yeah, and like actual anti-ship stuff as well. Maybe just more missiles. That would be anti-ship. Just a lot bigger. That'd be pretty cool. Yeah, I'm digging that idea. But for now, I've been EnterElysium. If you enjoyed, please like and subscribe. Please consider subscribing. I think that was a very successful test for the Latius. I will tweak the missiles slightly. I think they're just aiming behind enemies at the moment, and we're not seeing a particularly good interception rate against enemies going tangential to us. But until next time, stay shiny.